Alrighty, guys and gals, what's going on, everybody? It's been a while since I did one of these. Just thought I would check in with you guys and gals and also make a kind of an announcement on the channel, maybe. Happy birthday to me. It was my birthday a couple days ago. I got a couple of gifts and some birthday texts from friends of the channel, David and Bill. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Had a decent birthday. Yeah. The big 5-5. That's right. Anyway, I've not been on the webcam for a while and probably will come back on over the next couple of days or so. Just, haven't really been feeling super presentable. I don't know what that means. Anyway, I'm thinking about playing a game on the channel, and I did put a poll on the channel. So if you would like to vote over where it says posts on the main page there, you can vote yes or no if you're interested. It's Final Fantasy 16. I have never played a Final Fantasy game. I played Guild Wars 2 or something like that many, many years ago for a little while, but I've never played Final Fantasy. And I was just messing around on YouTube and watched a little bit of gameplay, and I got to be honest, it looked really good. The voice acting was amazing. It looked great. So I was like, you know what? Why not? So, yeah, I'd be a complete noob to it. And I watched a little short video about like what should a new player play as far as version, because there's at least 16 of them, I guess, right? And this guy was saying there's a couple of different versions. Some people said 5, some people said 7, some people said 10. He says like pretty much any of them. But if I'm going to play a Final Fantasy game, I want it to be like kind of the streamlined one, the newest one with graphics and all that stuff. And it's supposed to be really story immersive, with cutscenes and all and everything like that. And it sounds like that's right up my alley. So if you're interested, if I get enough yeses on the channel, on the vote, I'll go ahead and buy the game. I think it's $50, which is expensive for me, but to me, that's the top price a video game should be, 50 fucking bucks. This $70, $90, $100 stuff that's happening nowadays, man, it's stupid, just ridiculous. But not here to complain, just here to check in with you guys and gals. We Happy Few did not work out on the channel. I got to this point where I just kept crashing on me, and it was just getting super, super frustrating. I was having a lot of fun with it. Not a lot of people were watching it, but I was having fun. It's a very interesting, different game. A little bit punishing, the joy mechanic that is in that game, a little bit punishing there. But I didn't get far enough into it to figure out ways to get around that or whatever. I just got super frustrated and called it quits. But anyway, we've got the Fright Night series is happening. Not a lot of people watching it. It's called Visage. It is a super scary game to play. I don't know what it's like watching it. I get jump scared pretty damn easy. It's full of jump scares. The ambience is insane. The stories are so brutal. It's got a little amnesia type of mechanic to it, where if you're in the dark too long, you start losing your sanity, and if you go off the deep end, these entities will come for you. There's chapters. I'm really enjoying it. So we are on the second chapter. I think there's 3 chapters in that game. I'm actually on the 3rd chapter. I'm not sure where I'm at. I'm actually stuck in that game right now, and I got to try to figure it out. But I'm having fun with that. But I'm feeling like a different MMO. I'm a little bit burned out on World of Warcraft. The Iron Man challenge is grinding me down hard. So I started a hardcore solo or self-found rogue, which I should be able to get to 60. We have Vanish, Evasion, Gouge. We have like the big escape abilities, and anything goes. I just can't die, right? Can't use the auction house. That's, kind of sucks. No trading, no mailbox, but I like making it difficult. So we're doing that. We're also running dungeons. There is a dungeon run coming up if it's not out already. We do Dead Mines at level 22. Starts off a little dicey. I thought we were gonna. I don't know. I was gonna vanish. I was watching people. The healer was low, and it's because people were standing in flame strike. And I don't know, man. I don't understand why people don't move out of mechanics in classic. Strange, but we got our shit together, and it turned out to be a nice little run there. Hope that's not like a big spoiler. Probably is. We're gonna do Stockades next on the Rogue. I'm a little bit ahead, so. But Stockades is coming up because there's a dagger in there that I really want. And I think there's a pair of it's boots or gloves or something. You're having fun with that. And I'm just going to do one Iron Man challenge at a time. Right now we're on the Paladin, level 30 something, 35, I think. I feel like we're doing pretty well there. Hopefully we can continue that. But I just wanted to check in with you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all of your comments. I have not been keeping up with comments. I've talked about this before. I've really dropped off the cliff there. I went from reading and responding to every single comment on my channel to not even looking anymore because I got kind of freaked out after Trump took office, and I voiced my opinion, and I got so much like hate speech and all this, and it just kind of freaked me out. And I've not been the same since. So trying to keep my mouth shut on, politics and all of that, and just trying to play the game. I still go there sometimes. It's hard not to, just because of my personality, but I just want you to know that I appreciate that you're commenting. It just feels good that people are engaged, and I really appreciate it. I think we're getting pretty close to 4,000 subscribers. Somebody let me know that. I tend not to look at numbers anymore. I used to in the beginning, but I found myself like just worrying about it too much. And it just doesn't matter to me. I'm just glad we have a community here. I would be doing this if I had no subscribers or no viewers, because I just enjoy doing it. It's a lot of fun. And, if I can, somebody puts me on while they're driving to work or whatever it is, and, I get a giggle out of them or something, it's just that's just like icing on the cake for me. So, but anyway, just checking in. Let me know about Final Fantasy. I have a feeling people might want to see it. It's something I have never, ever played before. I'd be a brand new player. And like I said, I was watching a video tonight and I was like, this looks fucking good, man. I am a hardcore Warcraft player. I've been playing it since December 2004, a long time. I need something else to see what's out there. I played Guild Wars. God, it must have been 10 years ago. It might even have been more than that. I don't really remember anything about it. I liked it. But at that point, I was still a massive Warcraft nerd, and it just wasn't the same, and I ended up going back to Warcraft. But like I said, I am pretty burned out. And that's my own fault because of the Iron Man challenge that I'm doing. It's so grindy and difficult, but it is a personal quest for me to get a character to 60 and move on with my life. But anyway, let me know if you're interested in Final Fantasy 16. Just click on the post, vote yes or no. And you may see it. I mean, by the time this video comes out, it could be just a couple of days, and I'll get it on the channel somewhere. I'll fit it into one of the slots. Right now, I'm doing the Rogue and the Paladin every day. Chonk was every day, then he was every other day. I'm just kind of filling him in when I can. There is a heroic dungeon, 2 heroic dungeons coming up. Boy, am I squishy. I was not feeling efficient. I was out of mana. It was pretty rough. Got through it though. I'm not ready for Celestial Dungeons. I got to get my gear score up. I also realized I wasn't using an ability that I should have been using as Mistweaver. But I am going to be using that now. So hopefully it gets a little easier. But I'm going to do more heroic dungeons. I want to get that better gear. I think the gear is is it 467? I don't know what it is. But what I did, I was close. I was like 3 or 4 points off the 435, I think is what they want. And I just bought a couple of things from the auction house just to get the gear score up, and then we run a couple heroic dungeons. Pretty dicey. I'll say that. But again, people just stand in fire and poison in front of the boss. I don't understand why. Why would you do that? Like, they're taking massive damage. I'm out of mana, and they're just not moving their characters. It's like, it's not a whole lot I can do. But anyway, that's been quite an experience. Healing is such a different existence. It's a different experience, not existence. It's a different experience than DPSing or even tanking, I think. I've done tanking on the channel as well. I don't think I'm a good tank, but I am very aware, and I think that makes me like an okay-ish player, okay-ish healer, although I don't do the right things, but I am very aware. But it's I much rather prefer healing because it's just a little bit more exciting. In hardcore, there's a lot of pressure on the healer in a dungeon, in a hardcore dungeon. It doesn't really matter too much in other dungeons, right? But when your death matters, it's kind of all on the healer. I mean, that's what it feels like. Hopefully you get a good group where DPS are paying attention. People aren't pulling shit. You don't get some stupid tank who's not paying attention. It's everybody's, job to keep people alive, but it really falls on the healer. So, but anyway, I didn't mean for this to be this long. I'm just putting this out, just checking in with you guys and gals. Thank you so much for watching and liking the videos, and it means a lot to me. I don't care too much about numbers. Like I said, I feel like we've got a little community here, and we've got some people in the Iron Man Guild. David on the channel, he has surpassed me. There's three purple belts. That's anything over level 30. We got some blue belts. Some people haven't been on since the guild was formed, but doesn't really matter. But congratulations, David. Hope you keep rolling there. He's playing a paladin too, I believe. And there's another purple belt I promoted. I can't remember who it is, but having fun there. The Iron Man challenge is like nothing. It's like no other hardcore challenge, in my opinion. It's tough to do, but having fun. Anyway, I hope we get enough yeses on Final Fantasy, because I'd like to see what it's all about. And maybe you guys can give me some tips and tricks there. If I'm sure you guys have probably played Final Fantasy. But I guess that's it for me. Just a quick check-in. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, a really, really big thank you to my channel members, those people who choose to join, and they support me with $3, $5, or $10 a month, I think, are the tiers. Thank you guys and gals so much. You make a huge difference in my life. I say it all the time. You pay this expensive internet bill with your support, so it goes right back into the channel. I mean, I blow some of it on crack and stuff like that, but most of it, no, it goes to the internet bill. And I just wanted to say thank you. It means a lot to me, and it's every time I think about it, it's overwhelming. It really is, that people would, support me, a nobody, on YouTube. And it's just makes me feel really good. Thank you so much. That's it for me. Love you guys and gals. Take care. I'll see you in a future episode of something. Peace.